Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Again, my name is Melissa, and here we're going to be doing a dose of Christmas. Today we're going to be decorating our staircase with some garland that I've had over the years, so nothing new. So we're just going to take it step by step and install this garland going up the stairs. So let's get started. So what I'm going to be using to attach my garland to the staircase, I've used this over the years, and it's actually the garland ties from Michaels. I know that a lot of people do use zip ties. I personally don't use the zip ties because it may scratch up your balance, or if you have an iron balance, you probably go easy. But this is what I use to attach the garland to the balance. So this garland is actually 6 feet long, and so I want it to hang and drape down the front of my staircase balance. And so how I'm going to do that is that I actually want it to hang not to the floor, but almost to the floor. And so I'm going to take the 6 foot and just wind it around the balance, and then take 2 ends of the garland and twist them together so that I can have stability with that. Let me just give you a closer look. So here is where I have the garland around the balance on the staircase, and I just take 2 of the pieces of the garland and I would wind them together. I've not fluffed the garland just yet. We're gonna fluff as we go along. So right here, as you can see, it's just gonna float in front of the balance, but I want to stabilize it. So basically I take one of my ties, put it in between the garland, bring it around, and twist tie it. And that's stabilized. Now that gives me a chance to fluff this piece right here as I go along. And I got this garland from Michaels about 3 years ago. I'm not sure if they still carry it, but that's where I got it from 3 years ago. I used the lemon and the cinnamon design and going with it again this year. And this is how I connect the 2 garlands. I would take the top of the garland. It doesn't matter which end you use because both ends have the 2 pieces. And here you just take the 2 ends of the garland. You would stick them into each other, and it's wire as well, and so you could just twist it and bend it. That way it stays hooked and connected to each other, and you won't be able to see that seamless. So when you go ahead and swag your garland, you actually can't see it. It just looks like one piece. Again, taking the zip tie, sticking it in between, and just twisting it on the post. There. And just fluff.
doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand.
Alright, the next thing I'm going to add is these warm lights that I got from Walmart. They were $15.97, I think that's what they cost. But I'm going to add them. It's 300 warm lights, LEDs. Last year I didn't put lights on my garland, but this year I thought, hey, let's do it. Let's go ahead and light the staircase. So we're going to try and intertwine these lights into the garland.
And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind.
Alright, so now the test is plugging the lights up to see how it looks.
Christmas in my heart, but this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family.
Now I'm going to make a bowl to go in front of the garland to cascade down the front. I'm gonna see how that looks, and if it looks good, I'm gonna keep it there. And then the other ribbon I'm gonna put on each droop that you see, each loop that you see, I'm gonna put the ribbon, another ribbon on that one. But let's see how this is gonna look cascading in the front. This is a 4-inch ribbon from Amazon. If you guys wanted to know the exact one, there it is. And I think this ribbon was $19.99 for a 10-yard. At the top of each loop, I'm going to be putting this ribbon here. I already made the bow for it. It's very simple. I'll show you how I make the bows later on, but just basically take 2 bows and tie it and then twist it to my perfection. Then I put a wire on it and attach it to the branch on the garland. But what I'm going to do is make sure that my bow is big and grand enough. So I'm just going to pull it just a tad bit, and then once I get it grand enough, then I'll cut this end off. So basically, I just take the ribbon, make this end kind of long, and I just put my 2 fingers here, the index fingers in a loop, crisscross them together, and boom, intertwine just like a tie. And then begin to turn the ribbon back to the velvet side that I want it on. Once I get it there, pull it tight. And there it is, my bow is made. Before I go on to putting on my last one, I wanted to let you guys know that this ribbon, velvet ribbon, is from Ballard's Design. And I get it every year. I get my ribbon from Ballard Design because I love how their ribbon look, and you'll never have the same as everyone else. So.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do.
This turned out so amazing. I hope that this inspired you to put your garland on your stairways in any kind of form that you see fit, that fit your style and your taste and your space. But it was simple as 1, 2, 3. Just take a little time and put a little love in it. But again, thank you again for watching the channel, The Daily Dose of Christmas. And I hope that you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below. How will you be doing your garland for the holidays? Bye.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows in the rain is pouring.